What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Just got a Morley wah pedal. Glows in the dark, too. Nice. That sweep picking. Yeah, man, been working on that sweep picking for a long time. How long did it take to learn to sweep? It took me, I don't really actually know. I didn't start sweeping until later. I got really good at alternate picking first, actually, over sweeping. Someone said, I started guitar almost 2 years ago, and I started guitar almost 2 years ago and started with Polyphia songs. It took me an entire month to learn the first riff and play at a semi-decent speed when I first started learning. Keep going, man. Keep going. How long did it take? Oh, yeah, I already answered that. I don't really know the answer. It took me a little longer than alternate picking, I guess. Sir, what is your action? What is your string action at the 12th fret? Thanks. He said, sir, what is your string action at the 12th fret? Thanks. I don't even know, bro. It's a medium low. How conscious, so he said, question, how conscious are you about your marketing/image? I was looking at Joe Stump, and while he's super good, can't help but think his cheesy album cover/names has hurt his career. I mean, you got to be good at branding. I guess it's sort of conscious. You got to be, aware of what you're doing. I suppose you can't just, release stuff without sort of the proper presentation, I guess. But that's just him, doing him. So shout out to him. He's a good player and everything. But I don't think it ruined his career or anything. I just think that, he's just doing him. Not proud of my accomplishment. Actually, I didn't even read your comment. I just learned how to play Wings of Redemption by Sean Ranklin. I don't actually. What song is that? I'm not even aware of that song. But keep going, man, with all your accomplishments. What kind of music do you play? Just like rock, kind of neoclassical, fusion stuff. Hi, Marshall. I'm a subscriber from Argentina. You have very good licks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What song, if there is one, that made you really practice alternate picking? It wasn't really a song. It was more of an exercise from Intense Rock 1. It's like this from Paul Gilbert. That really helped with alternate picking a lot. Now I use it with hybrid picking because I don't like to actually use extra motion for those upstrokes. I'm just that lazy nowadays where instead of doing this, makes me, use more tension than I'd like. So what I do is basically use my middle finger, which is for my hybrid picking, I use this as my upstroke. So yeah, using a lot of hybrid picking these days. I mean, why not? Why would you use all that extra picking? Have you ever thought about pulling a buckethead and just releasing loads of music out there? I'm sure you could churn out tracks soloing over stuff. Well, I'm working on some tracks right now. I probably never would think to release it at that fast of a pace. More, I'd take months at a time. But yeah, I'm going to be releasing probably a couple EPs this year. Delay versus reverb. Delay versus reverb, which do you prefer? I probably prefer a little bit of both, but probably delay. favorite guitar you own right now? And what's the most you spent on a guitar? Well, I've probably spent I don't know the exact answer, but my favorite guitar I own is probably this guitar. And luckily, nowadays, I'm actually endorsed by a guitar company, which is this company right here, Kiesel Guitars. So this is my favorite guitar, and all my Kiesels are really my favorite, but probably this and my Theos and my Retro Solo. But super grateful to be a part of an amazing company, so Kiesel hooks it up for me. But yeah, with that being said, yeah, my Kiesels are my favorite. Really grateful and honored to be a part of such an amazing company. Did your licks you play come from just learning songs and just inspiring your own style? I mean, I guess, kind of. Pretty much, I would say. What scales do you use? I use a lot of scales. I use melodic minor a lot. I use harmonic minor a lot. I use Lydian a lot. I use Mixolydian a lot. I use Mixolydian pentatonic a lot. I use pretty much every scale you can name, except for a few here and there. I mean, I even use the chromatic scale. So yeah, I use pretty much any scale really at my disposal. I use Dorian. So yeah, just whatever I feel like, really. With a name like yours, it's got to be a dream come true to have a sponsorship. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Honored to be working with Kiesel Guitars. Super honored. Do you know any Hirajoshi licks, Japanese scales? Oh, yeah. What gauge strings are you rocking? I'm using 8 through 38 right now, which is what I always use, because I like to get my strings to bend quite easily. That was cool. I love your guitar licks, bro. Thanks for that. Of course, man. Thank you. How many years have you been playing guitar? I've been playing guitar since August of 2008, so that would mean this August I'll be playing for about 16 years. Long time, right? Dang, bro, you started playing guitar when I was 9. Now I'm 25. I feel old, lol. Hey, keep going. I started when I was 13, so I guess I'm about 4 years. I'm about to be 29, so I'll be 4 years older than you. Will you ever put anything on Spotify or iTunes? Yes, sooner than you realize. Pretty soon. Will you? Oh wait, I already answered that. Congrats on 100,000 subscribers, by the way. Are you gonna hang your award on the wall? Hey, probably. Hey, I'm not there yet. I think I got like, you guys tell me, probably like 80 to go, 60 to go, something like that. 57 watching, 10 thumbs up. What's up, Baroque Blues? How you doing, man? Do you like Jason Becker? Of course, love him. What picks do you use, and do you ever swap them out or just use a new one when you lose one? Just use a new one when I lose one. I really only like these picks. Dunlop Alltech Sharp 1.0s. These are my main picks. I'm probably actually gonna, now that I think about it, I'm probably gonna hit 100,000 subscribers, maybe even tonight. Depends on how well this stream does as far as viewers go and subscribers gained from this video and live stream, I should say, or from the live stream, I should say. So I might hit 100,000 subscribers within the next hour. Who knows? We'll see. Let's go 100K. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? You deserve them. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. How did you learn? Man, I just listened to a lot of good music, a lot of good artists, and you know, just took inspiration from a lot of different sources and then sort of tried to create my own style. I'm fine, man. Fine, man. I'm fine, man. Been a bit busy with college lately. Well, hope you're doing well, bro. Have you thought about learning Marshall Harrison's Swibert style? I use a bit of Swibert picking. If you watch these live streams, you would know that we talk about Swibert quite a bit on these live streams. I use Swibert picking for sure. I don't know if I use it the same way he does, but I definitely incorporate it in my playing and have for quite a long time. But he and I think use it a bit different, but he's amazing. Here's some Swibert type stuff I use. Yeah, man, swiper picking is a really great technique. Someone said I can barely remember the G chord. You need a reminder, man? There's two ways of playing it. You can play like this, or you can play like this. How many hours do you practice on average? I mean, it just depends on what I'm doing in the day. If I'm teaching guitar lessons, it's, I don't know. It could be 8 to 12 hours on any given day. It could be 6 to 12 hours on any given day. How long did it take you to be this good? I started off on a pretty upward trajectory. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. Within the first 6 months, I could already play Eruption because I was very dedicated to playing and learning guitar. So I just got better from there and kept improving, every day. And now I've been playing for almost 16 years. So in August of 2008 is when I first started. So it's almost 16 years since I've been, playing guitar really seriously. So with that being said, it's just a lot of practice. That's a really cool melodic minor type sounding arpeggio. Check that out. Love that sound. Biological cap is so real, man. 6 months eruption is crazy. I mean, even if it's tapping. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that could be, there's maybe something to do with genetics. I'm not fully sure. I know that I did put in a lot of time, though, like a crazy amount of time, more than most would. Are you playing through the new Kiso plugin? Man, I need to get that. I have not gotten that yet. I'm going to be getting that soon, hopefully. I'll be showing off how I use it. So yeah, gotta get me a copy of that soon. Because I'm actually really looking forward to that. I've been watching videos on it. I was like, dang, that sounds good. But I'm rocking the McRocklin suite right now. Polychrome DSP. So I'm still rocking the Polychrome DSP stuff. I just need to, just get the new version of the Polychrome DSP stuff. When improvising, how do you see the fretboard? Do you think in shapes, patterns, triads, arpeggios? Is there something I could add to those? I view it exactly how you just explained, but I have different methods and as well that I view it as, and it'd be really a lot to unpack if I went into full detail. But yeah, like, shapes, patterns, triads, arpeggios, that's a good way. 3 notes per string is a good way. Some cage system is a good way. I mean, there's a lot of things I view it as. It just depends on what I'm playing, I guess. Chords as well. Do you rate Slash as one of the best? I read a lot in social media. A lot of people said his playing is so simple. I'm triggered by it. I'm not even Slash hardcore fans. I just think his solo so beautiful. I think he's one of the best, man. He's he's one of the greats as far as I'm concerned, because his ability to create, solos that are so timeless and like lyrical, and his ability to compose solos is really great. Another guitar player who could compose solos that are lyrical like that and really catchy like that is also Randy Rhoads. That's quite a crazy skill to have, is to be able to compose a really memorable solo. So absolutely, he's one of the best. Let me get to some more questions. Which guitarist has influenced you the most, would you say? I mean, there's so many. I can name a few, like Yngwie Malmsteen, Paul Gilbert, to name a couple. Jimi Hendrix. Do you like death metal at all? Not too much. Not a huge fan. Maybe a little bit. But not really into the vocals, to be honest. But if you're into that thing, to each their own. Do you have the new Katana? Do you have the new Katana Gen 3 amp? I have never owned one of those amps before. When you improvise, do you think it's more like muscle memory from your daily practice? I mean, it's a combination of taking risks and muscle memory. You gotta, you gotta take some risks when you're improvising, because if you don't, then you're gonna play the same thing over and over and over. So it's a combination of both, I guess. Depends. If you're playing in front of an audience, you probably should rely a little bit on muscle memory so you don't screw up, because you might end up sounding like you're practicing, which is not what you want to do when you're performing. You should leave that to when you're, trying to improve and practicing. You know what I mean? What is your bridge pickup? So this is a Kiesel Beryllium. And these are Kiesel marked singles in the middle and the neck. Great stuff, man. Your guitar skills. Thank you. I can improvise all over. I know theory very well. I can play chord charts / lead sheets. I can read music and tab. I can legato, tap, blah, blah, blah. But I don't play any songs. Write your own songs then. Why not just write your own songs, or just learn some songs? You know what I mean? We'll get your strings. They're 8 through 38. What made you want to start playing guitar? And you can't say your dad. Well, that is the truth. My dad did make me want to start playing guitar because I was watching him growing up. But with that being said, there was more people than that. Obviously, Slash is actually one of them. But also, one of the other people was Kurt Cobain. And that was when I was actually younger, when I didn't even play guitar. I was like wanting to play guitar because of Kurt Cobain. Hey, I've been loving your new videos. With arpeggios. I want to improve my playing. How do I start learning arpeggios? I mean, start maybe by just even learning small triads like this. So take an E minor arpeggio like this. 5 on the B, 3, 7 on the high E. And then just do down, down, up. And then slowly work through the shapes. Hope that helps. Do you like the band Intervals? Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Intervals is a great band. What did your dad do around you with guitar to make you want to play? I have a 1-year-old and play in front of him all the time. He didn't really do much. He didn't really encourage me to play that much. I mean, he bought me guitars and stuff, but other than that, he didn't like say go practice or anything. It was just more like I just wanted to play. And when your name's Straten Marshall, you kind of got to play guitar. So I eventually figured I'd play guitar just because I'm named after a guitar. So if you're named after a Fender Stratocaster, you kind of feel like, yeah, you should at least try getting good at it. And with that being said, I ended up just getting kind of good because I was pretty dedicated. So I wasn't like most people. I'd like literally practiced like so much. You wouldn't believe it. Sick. Always good to pass down the knowledge. Of course. Cool. Thank you, bro. Keep making those shorts. They're super impressive. Of course. Yeah, I heard tidbits of them in your style. Oh, yeah? Oh, you're talking about intervals. That's right. Your guitar playing is in a great place. How are you doing? Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm doing great. Doing really good. How about you, man? Thanks for asking. Thanks for sharing your talent with us. Very inspiring. Of course. Thanks for watching the videos as always. Really appreciative of all the support as always. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. Do you only do lessons online, or do you only do lessons online, or do you do any in-person stuff too? Mostly online, but with that being said, you can contact me if you click the 4 dots or 3 dots somewhere. There's a lesson pack that's linked in the description of this where you can just check it out. It's only $20 if you want to check out, a glimpse into my playing. There's tabs and videos and a lot of short lessons that are easy to watch. If you're interested in that, and also you can contact me for one-on-one lessons with the email I provided. So if anyone's interested in, one-on-one lessons, all you got to do is check out the link in the description if you want to check out the lesson pack, or if you want one-on-one lessons with me. All linked in the description of this live stream. Have you ever sent a solo entry into one of those? Have you ever sent a solo entry into one of the Jared Dines contests? I was a part of the second one he did like a long time ago. Check it out. But no, yeah, I haven't tried. I haven't like sent an entry or anything for any of them. He reached out to me, or someone he knows reached out to me, and I did a solo for one of those, which was I think the second one. But yeah, I haven't done anything like that since. But I once downloaded the backing track for one of them and just played over it. I wasn't gonna send in a one of the I wasn't gonna send in an entry or anything. I mean, but I would be down to do it for sure. Definitely going to reach out to you, dude. Thanks. Of course. But yeah, maybe this year, maybe they'll ask me this year to be a part of it. Who knows? But I was a part of it, a long time ago. That video almost has 10 million views. 10 million. You should have tried to capitalize that. Nah, it's no biggie. I was invited to do it, so I did a solo in like a day. I did it really fast. I made it up right there on the spot. Yeah, and nowadays, yeah, you can like enter to be in it, but I wasn't gonna do that just because I'd rather leave, the opportunity to other people to be a part of it. You know what I mean? If they wanted to ask me to be a part of it, I would do it, but I'm not gonna, try to get on there when I think there's more people on there that would love to be on there, which I'd like to be on it too. I'm just saying I like to give other people the opportunity. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's all good. There was 10 million views on it. Almost 10 million views. Give us something Lydian. All right, let's try something in D Lydian. Is there such a thing as an altered scale? You mean the melodic minor scale? Who are your biggest guitar inspirations? I mean, there's a lot of them, man. Paul Gilbert, Yngwie Malmsteen, Vinnie Moore's actually a pretty big inspiration. Al Di Meola's another inspiration to me. Who else? I like a lot of guitar players, but yeah, those guys are pretty good. I mean, they're really good, I should say. I didn't mean pretty good. They're like big inspirations to me. Jimi Hendrix, guys like that. Oh, great tone alert. This is an amazing tone. It's Polychrome DSP, McRockland Suite. Amazing stuff. You have that new rock and roll era style. Do you know any really, really heavy stuff? Real heavy stuff? More metal? I don't really listen to a lot of, super heavy stuff, to be quite honest. A little bit, but not. It's not really my style too much. As heavy as I go is like, I don't know. I'll listen to like Pantera is about as heavy as I'll go. Odd note groupings. Someone said, bro, play some Eric Johnson. Well, that's a good example of odd note groupings. If you wanted to play fives and stuff, you want to go. also do you know, pentatonic stuff like. Old heavy, gotcha. Yeah, I'm into more heavy breakdown stuff, droppy. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I dislike it. I'm just not a big listener of it. You know what I mean? I feel great playing guitar if I don't see you. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Keep going, man. Keep going. Make me want to play my guitar. There you go. That's the right attitude. That's the right attitude. Your playing reminds me of Guthrie Govan. Interesting. I don't get that comparison very much. Did you get any qualifications or certificates over? So he said, did you get any qualifications or certificates over your years of playing? Like, are you meaning did I go to music college? I didn't go to music college. I just mastered Slipknot, Psychosocial Solo, and felt great. But now I'm learning new song and so disappointed because I felt like I need to start again from scratch. Keep going, man. Keep going. That's the game. Try some Guthrie Govan, Waves or something. I mean, I've played some of his stuff a long time ago for sure. It's been a while since I've played any of his stuff, but yeah, he's awesome. You play some Steve Vai. I never really learned any, but sometimes I pull up that backing track to For the Love of God and seems like I know how to play it. You ever do that with a song? You see the backing track on YouTube, you just click on it, you're like, oh, this is cool, I know the song, probably could play it, and I just start playing it. It's interesting how that works sometimes. You just know some things so well, and you you just play it without learning it. Well, to be fair, it doesn't really take me much time to learn a song. I usually just hear it and then can usually just play it. But that's, you know, because I have a pretty decent ear, I would say. I think people need to focus on cleanliness in playing a lot. They say they can play this, that, but a lot of times they're muddily hitting the notes. Yeah, you got to focus on playing things clean. I mean, I'd rather hear things slow than, you know, than fast and sloppy. You have a certain bounce to your fast playing. Like it. Thank you. What was your first guitar? I had a Fender Stratocaster. And also I had a mini guitar before that. Don't even know the brand of it, really. Hey, Straten, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing great. How about you? Thank you for asking. That's a really cool way of playing the blues scale. First one was a Strat. Lucky, mine was a first act. Hey, I mean, it's a guitar. A guitar is a guitar, right? I'm wonderful myself, thanks. What was the best concert you saw live? That's a good question. I don't really know. I can tell you guitar players I have seen live. I've seen Buckethead live a few times. I've seen Yngwie Malmsteen live before. I've seen a lot of concerts, really. But yeah, those are some good concerts I definitely have seen. Yngwie Malmsteen and Buckethead, really good stuff. Can you play some Slipknot? I don't really listen to Slipknot too much, but I think I once tried learning Psychosocial a long time ago. Can you play any Paul Gilbert songs? Yeah, I know a lot of them. Do Freebird, something every guitarist has heard before. I don't really do covers on here because of, how copyright works. I don't really know what I can and can't play, so I just avoid it completely. How did you get that in-person video with MAB? He asked me to do a live stream with him. And I said, yeah, let's do it. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. I've known him for a long time. Have you tried an Ibanez AZ? Thoughts? I have never tried one, so I don't have an opinion. But what I do play nowadays is just pretty much Kiesel because, I exclusively really just play Kiesel because I'm signed to them, and in my opinion, I just think the guitars are great, and yeah, shout out to Kiesel, man. Glad to be working with them. I met MAB back in the early. I met MAB back in the early '90s. He was heavy into bodybuilding, like really into it, and was faster than light on guitar. Oh, was he? I did not know he was into bodybuilding. Oh my gosh, that's a horrible bend. How much of a social life do you have with all of the practicing you do? My social life's fine. Gotta balance it, right? But yeah, just gotta balance it, yeah. You got that roasted maple fretboard? Yeah, this is roasted flame maple. If you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be? I would say Randy Rhoads. I would love to collaborate with Randy Rhoads. That'd be super cool. As far as guitar players are concerned, that'd be so cool. What effects are you running right now? Delay or echo? Maybe, yeah, a little bit of delay and reverb, and that's about it. Kiesel does such a good job, of course. Show us your pedal board. It's all on the computer. How many hours you practice a day? 6 to 12 hours of playing per day. It's not necessarily practice, but yeah, if anyone's interested in guitar lessons with me, by the way, all you got to do is check out the link in the description. There's a lesson pack that you can check out. It's only $20, and if you want one-on-one lessons with me, you can contact the email I have provided. Just hit the 3 dots somewhere on your screen, or if you're on a computer, it's like in the description. Oh, what computer program do you use for amp sims? I use Polychrome DSP, the McRocklin suite. Great stuff. $20 for all of his signature Instalicks lesson. Yep, $20 for the lesson pack, and for one-on-one lessons, you can just contact me for my email, or contact me through my email. And usually I don't offer just one off lesson. I usually, you know, you got to book at least 4 lessons if you want to take one-on-one lessons with me. Yeah, sounds good. I'll check out the lessons. Cool, cool. Let me know how you like them, or if it's a lesson pack. Let me know how you like it. Next time you're on a live stream or something, you can just, you know, comment. Say, hey, I got it. Do you have a favorite lick? Not in particular, but I like a lot of cool licks. Here's a cool lick. Really cool lick. I'm intrigued. I finally came across a proper guitar live stream. You got a sub for me. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. We're getting so close to actually 100,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, and that's amazing. I might log off of this live stream and I might literally have 100,000 subscribers. Who knows? Let me know where I'm at, guys. This channel's grown like crazy in the last month. For Polychrome DSP, do you use the McLaughlin suite? Yeah, I use that. But also, I'm about to be getting the Kiesel one too, because, you know, shout out Kiesel, man. I'm a Kiesel Guitars artist. Straten, glad I found your channel and caught you live. Thanks for taking the time to do this and answer our questions. Probably won't be able to ask you so many questions when you get bigger. Gotta go, and thanks. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. See you next time. Appreciate the support. Gotta go, and thanks. Yeah, of course, man. Thank you for showing support. I subscribe too. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. You're at 99.9K. Yeah, I probably will hit 100,000 maybe in the next hour. Then there's a possibility of that for sure. Came a long way, man. Proud of you, brother. Hey, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Gotcha. Thank you so much. No problem. No problem. I don't remember what I was even saying to you. Oh, yeah. McLaughlin suite is what I was using. Yeah, of course. Love that. And I heard the Kiesel one is really good too, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. Kiesel plugin. Bro gonna flex that silver play button in his wall soon, or on his wall soon. That'd be funny. Just, hey, silver play button. I've wanted one, so yeah, that'll be amazing. You are awesome, brother. Thank you. You deserve every sub. You deserve every sub, man. Very talented. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do a little bit more playing. I almost tried to replicate that video. Any amp recommendations? I don't really have any recommendations. Just you know, find whatever you like. Get a tube amp, get a plug-in. Everything sounds pretty good these days. Just get it dialed. You mentioned being an Al Di Meola fan. I just saw him live and he was incredible. Are you into his acoustic stuff as well, or mainly the electric? I'm actually mostly more familiar with his, a little bit of both, but I like his acoustic stuff a lot, but his electric stuff is good too. But that's amazing you saw him live. I'd love to see him live too. Do you believe in talent or hard work? I believe in more hard work, actually, to be honest. I remember my fingers used to hurt so bad when I first started playing. Yeah, you'll get when you don't have that, or when you don't have that calluses. Yeah. Your chicken picking is pretty good. Thank you. You play any neoclassical? Yeah, I do. Neoclassical, please. I mean, that was a little neoclassical. I'll do a little more. Right. All right, why not? Is there any chance to hear an original from you? Well, I'm working on actually an original EP right now, but I have a single that I'm supposed to be releasing in the next couple months. So keep up to date with that. Keep up to date with that. Thanks. I scrolled YouTube Shorts just to get humiliated as a guitarist. Don't be thinking like that. Got to be, using it as inspiration. The music, you see. Who's your favorite neoclassical composer? I'm pretty basic, but I'll go with Yngwie. Yeah, why not Yngwie? I mean, he's he like invented that style, so why not go with him? That's who I'd choose anyway, but that sounds good enough. I'll keep checking in. Shout out to you, man. Thanks. Can we get some augmented stuff? I don't do a lot of augmented stuff, but we could try some stuff. I don't play that stuff too much. You can get an augmented arpeggio as well. Any tips for soloing fast? I'm a self-taught beginner. You should probably not focus on playing fast right now. You should be focused on playing clean, but just work on some licks that are fast. Maybe just try simple pentatonic stuff like. Did you learn from a guitar university, he means? No, I'm pretty much self-taught. You're using the humbucker right now? It appears so, yeah. That's amazing. Hard work shows in your clarity. Appreciate that compliment, man. It means a lot. Yeah, you gotta sometimes focus on these little attention to detail with the picking sounds and the clarity. had to start. I had to at least start off with taking lessons. It was before YouTube, and I originally used my thumb to fret every note. Had no clue what I was doing. Haha. I mean, lessons help, man. They definitely do. YouTube helped a lot too. As a self-taught player, can you read music and understand? As a self-taught player, can you read music and understand guitar theory? I'm not fluent in reading music anymore. Really never was that great at it, but I do know theory. Yeah. Was that melodic minor a little bit? Was that melodic minor a little bit earlier? Probably. I do a lot of melodic minor stuff. I see you use the channel selector a lot. Do you flip back and forth a lot when you play? Oh, you mean the pickup selector? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Do you use a metronome a lot? I do when I'm recording in the studio, when I'm working on my originals, yeah. Your playing gives me chills. Dang. Probably melodic minor was probably when I was doing this kind of... What is your favorite guitar solo of all time? Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. Revelation of Mother Earth by Randy Rhoads, maybe? Flying High Again? It has to be something from Randy Rhoads. Flying High Again's good. But what else would there be? Mr. Crowley is actually a really good one. Those are good ones. Excuse me. Since I discovered your channel... Since I discovered your channel and your way of playing, your fretboard runs helped me to improve my skill like never before. I have no words, man. Thanks a lot. Salutes from Spain. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for showing support, and I'm glad you learned a lot. That is amazing to hear. Great. That's so great to hear. And if anyone's interested in guitar lessons with me, all you got to do is check the link in the description. If you want one-on-one lessons, with me, all you got to do is if you want one-on-one lessons with me, all you got to do is email me with the link or with the email that I provided. And if you want, a lesson pack with tabs, all you got to do is check out the link to my lesson pack. All right, a little bit more playing. Just sub. I thought I had already. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. You're here right before 100,000 subscribers. You're here right before 100,000 subscribers. Chill, it's a copyright issue, Richard Kent said. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it is a copyright issue, but there's a possibility that it is. So I'm just not going to risk it if I don't know for sure. I don't even know the song anyway, so regardless, I don't even know how to play it. Actually, I'm not even sure if I even know this song, to be honest. I've never listened to Weezer. So, yeah, I don't do covers on these live streams because I don't really know if you can or can't, and I don't really want to risk it. So with that being said, I just do anything that is stuff I own. Your tone is always crazy. Thank you. Tone mostly just comes from the maturity of your sound from accumulated hours of practice. That's not a bad example of how tone works. Or that's not a bad example of how tone is, yeah. You gotta have, good finger tone is what I call it. Or tone in your fingers. From practice. Is it harder to strum the is it harder to strum the electric guitar rather than an acoustic guitar? It's actually probably easier. Hey, do you play acoustic? I do. I do play acoustic. But with that being said, everyone, I'm about to hop off of this live stream. I'll play one more lick, then I'm hopping off. Thanks for joining. 100K, Baroque Blue said. Am I actually there? Am I at 100K right now? Confirm it. Please. Great stream, yo. You're amazing, bro. Thank you. It says 99.9. Someone also said it's 100K. 100K. Yup. So we're. I don't know who to believe, but I'm gonna go with. I think it's gonna be 100K within the next few minutes. No, it's still 99.9. Okay. So close. Appreciate you guys. Any insight for how to connect each boxes? Are you talking about like the pentatonic ones? Or what boxes specifically? Yeah, I was just wishing you luck. Oh, no big deal. No big deal. It'll be there soon. Maybe it'll be a little bit longer than a couple hours, but it'll be there soon. You'll get there, bro. Got you a little excited. You did get me. You did get me excited. Either way, it'll be there soon. Ooh, that's a tough lick every time I play it. It's easier on a 20-inch radius guitar, that's for certain. How long have you been playing for? I've been playing since August of 2008, so that would mark about 16 years. I'm now motivated to go play my guitar. I only have an acoustic, but once I get the hang of it, I'm upgrading to an electric. Very cool. Very cool. All right, everyone. I'm hopping off this live stream. Thank you to everyone who watches and supports. Really appreciate you. I'll be back with some more live streams and videos soon, and music as well. All right, peace, everyone. Peace out, everyone. Take care.